And like you said, she stacks that score sheet with the stats. You know, over 25 points a game, almost 27 points in a career. You know, she's got over 2,500 career points. You know, she's the engine.
She is.
She's the engine. Now, she's got a lot of help.
She does.
You know, this is not a one-person team. You don't get that far consistently with just one person being it. So she's got a lot of parts. There are a lot of parts to this system.
Womack shooting 53.7% from the field, 34.5% from three-point range, 77.7% from the free throw line. They've got Jada Clark, who's a Spring Hill signee. Taylor Jackson's been outstanding, averaging 14.5 a game and shooting 54.4% from the field. So it's just a very strong basketball team and very well coached across the board. The Lady Panthers are coached by Tori Hearn. I mentioned she's a former star at her alma mater and has done a remarkable job. And let me say this too, these are two of the nicer coaches you're ever going to meet at any level. Just a pleasure covering their teams and dealing with them. Of course, Tori was a star here at Northshore under Mark Benson back in the day, was the MVP, an all-district player her senior year. Last year, Northshore reached the second round of the playoffs, lost to Lafayette after beating Slidell. They were in the quarterfinals 2 years ago under Coach Hearn, and they lost to Washita Parish, the top seed, by just 4 points, and they reached the second round in 2019. So this is another consistently good program under Tori Hearn.
Yeah, not quite at the level that Ponchatoula is, but certainly, in that district that they're playing in, they're right up there, right behind Ponchatoula. And they've had, they get a little bit more success every year, it seems, get a little bit better. I saw these teams, Northshore play, a few years ago when my son was coaching them, and the girls are they're bigger and stronger. You can see, they've got more basketball players right now. So Tori's doing a great job of keeping this program up.
The senior Tierra Silvas leading the way. She averages 16 a game on the season, and Tierra Tillison, another senior, averaging 13 a game. So you've got good senior leadership on this team. Mackenzie Novak in the first meeting this year had 4 3-pointers against Ponchatoula. Now, we mentioned the first matchup. That was a bit of a surprise. Not that Ponchatoula won at Ponchatoula, but the margin of victory. The Lady Green Wave played lights out basketball and beat the Lady Panthers 87-45 back on January 13th at Ponchatoula. We expect this to be more competitive.
I think it's going to be more competitive being here at North Shore. Ponchatoula is a really difficult place to play. Ponchatoula was really on a roll at that time, too. Not that they're not now. So it could turn out any way. But I think North Shore's got a little more confidence going in. They beat Mandeville the other night, a very big game for them at that point. And so I think we're going to see a better, more competitive game.
Of course, we have a boys matchup to follow between two good programs and teams as well, with Ponchatoula taking on North Shore. We'll bring that to you after the conclusion of the first game here tonight. And, of course, we'll tell you all about the boys' situation a little bit later on. But when you look at the 5A girls situation, Bill, again, you're looking at one of the favorites in Ponchatoula, as they were a year ago. But when you look at the landscape around the state, Walker at 24-1 and Parkway at 24-1 are the number 1 and 2 teams right now. Lafayette is third at 22-4. Ponchatoula fourth at 26-2. And so those four have really put themselves in position. You got Ruston, Barb, East St. John, and we saw them last year. Good program.
Yes. At
21-3, and then North Shore's eighth at 20-7. So those would be the top teams in 5A as we speak on the girls' side, because the power rankings were just updated today. So these are up to date in terms of what you're looking at on the girls' side of things.
Yeah, they've still got a few games left to go. They play in a big district. They play, I think, 12, 14 district games. So there's a lot of district play left for both of these teams. And I'm looking at the numbers. Ponchatoula could probably move up a little bit with a couple of big wins.
Yeah.
And a win here tonight for North Shore could really boost them in the power rankings. So there's some movement to be made through the power rankings for the playoffs.
I think part of the issue for Ponchatoula and I say this with all due respect, is that the district hasn't been all that good. So once they get into district play, it's hard to make up power points and get the numbers necessary to advance. Ponchatoula plays a very tough schedule outside of its district, and Trish Landash has done that with intent, obviously, to accumulate as many power points as possible. In fact, we saw both of these teams in the All-State Sugar Bowl National Prep Classic, and that's when we made the decision that we wanted to do this because of the competition that they were facing and how good these teams were. But when you look at Ponchatoula, I mean, they played they played St. Louis Catholic, who's terrific,
really
twice,
good team,
and split with them in those two games. Played Liberty, who's quite good. Warren Easton, always good in girls basketball. Played John Curtis, who's outstanding, and Ponchatoula beat John Curtis. So it was a really good win for them in that particular contest. Played Washita Parish, who we mentioned before, who's always really good. West Monroe's in the top 10 in the power rankings as well. Lafayette Christian, who's outstanding. So my point is, in their non-district schedule, they played really tough opposition.
You know, like we talked about that yesterday, about the fact that, you know, maybe part of Ponchatoula's thing is that they don't get that competition in district, you know. So hopefully North Shore is able to step up tonight and give them that kind of competition that they need, because you do. You don't want to just glide through your district. That doesn't prepare you for the playoffs. You know, you really, I know there's been a lot of schools in the past that were just in really bad districts, and so, you know, you had to play a lot of other games in order to get your power ranking where you wanted it to be.
Well,
so
to make the point without naming opponents, listen to these scores in district play. Ponchatoula victories they've had this year: 100-26. All right, you follow me here, right?
Gotcha.
83-17, then 78-34, 87-45, 88-20. And 78-38. So you get the picture, right?
Yeah, 30, 40 points a game, if not more. If not more. That's the close games, 30, 40 points.
So that's been the issue, is being able to get the kind of competition that they need to get better and to be ready for tough tests in the playoffs. I think that's really the issue. North Shore, as mentioned, their record's outstanding. They played really good basketball this year, and I think what you notice about North Shore is that they played tough teams as well, and their losses have come to the really tough teams. So, you know, you have to look at them and say this is an honest, solid basketball team. They lost to Dominican, who's really good. Lost to Scotlandville, who's really good. Lost to Senema. Also lost to John Curtis, who I mentioned is always good. Lost to Ellender, who's always good. Lost to East St. John, who we just mentioned. And lost to Ponchatoula. Right. So you get the picture.
They're right on the cusp, and they don't back down from playing anybody. You know, they play the guys that the girls that they need to play, and you know, sooner or later they're going to break through and get a marquee win, and maybe it's tonight. We'll see.
Ponchatoula will be in their road greens tonight, green jerseys, green shorts, with the white numerals, white print, and North Shore will be in their home whites today, white jerseys, white shorts, and their navy blue print across the uniforms. So easily distinguishable. Crowd is filing in here at North Shore High School, where it's an incredibly busy evening. The state playoffs have started in soccer. They have not one but two soccer playoff games going on this evening at the same time. Ironically,
one is against Ponchatoula.
Amazingly, the girls' soccer team from North Shore is hosting Ponchatoula in the playoffs, a district rival. And then the boys' soccer game has West Monroe playing North Shore here this evening as well. So all kinds of cars on campus here this evening at North Shore. And, of course, we're happy to be part of this as well, to be able to bring it to you from North Shore High School in Slidell. Ken Trahan with Bill Gallagher. And, again, the girls' game first, starting a little bit later than anticipated. Boys' game will follow 15 minutes after, and we'll have that for you, too, and look forward to bringing all of it to you. So that's the story as we get set for action here this evening. And we'll keep you posted on everything transpiring statistically throughout the course of the game. Right now we'll pause as everyone called to attention, and we'll have the playing of our national anthem. Ken Trahan with Bill Gallagher as we get set to get you started here this evening. Let's set the starting lineups for you. First of all, for Ponchatoula, junior Amaya Gervais will start at one guard. The senior guard Jada Clark, another starter in the backcourt. Junior forward Taylor Jackson, who's been outstanding this year as a second leading scorer. Of course, the aforementioned Jaylee Womack, the star and senior in Tulane signing. And Libby Thompson is a junior forward who is the fifth starter tonight. So Thompson, 32, is the fifth starter for Ponchatoula. Now the North Shore Lady Panthers starting at forward is Raya Butler at one forward. She's a senior. Also starting is another senior, a 5'4" senior point guard, Tiara Tillison. Tiara Silvas, the top of the scoring heap, the 5'7" senior, is the third starter. Cherie Spencer will get the start up front, and then Morgan Davis, who's a 5'7" junior forward, as the fifth starter for North Shore. So it will be Gervais, Clark, Jackson, Womack, and Thompson for Ponchatoula. It will be Tillison, Silvas, Spencer, Davis, and Butler for North Shore. Is this showdown between the top two teams in District 6-5A is set to commence?
I think just the other night, Tiara Tillison scored her 1,000th point.
She did.
For North Shore.
Tremendous accomplishment.
Also was a scholarship recipient at the Sugar Bowl.
She was indeed. I'm
So
on that committee and
to her.
part of it and MC a lot of the functions. Cherie Spencer will step into jump center against Taylor Jackson. Got to get the ball rack out of the way. By the way, these two coaches, as I mentioned, both incredibly pleasant, both alums of their schools. And by the way, they get along incredibly well also. We had a long conversation earlier. It was a pleasure to see that kind of warmth and generosity.
You don't always get that in the Catholic League.
Really
Not on game day, anyway.
No, they were just a pleasure to deal with. Tap control by Ponchatoula. We're underway. Here's Jada Clark. Lob down low. There's Spencer to the hole. Put it up. Missed it. Rebound control by North Shore. And pulled down by Cherie Spencer. Got a whistle. I'm not sure what this was about.
I think Butler got an elbow to the head or something. That she's referee Gary Rozier checking her out.
Uriah Butler.
Quick sub for Ponchatoula.
Right away.
Abby Faust.
Abby Faust is checked in. So Faust checked in for Thompson right away. 11 seconds in. So back we go the other way. This is North Shore ball. Ponchatoula will match up defensively. Cherie Spencer. Nice pass out top to Silvas. Can't hit the shot. And the rebound control by Jackson. Ponchatoula will push it whenever possible. It's Womack. And now Gervais. Clark back to Gervais. Zone defense by North Shore. On the block in the paint. Tried to pass it. Stolen. First turnover for Ponchatoula.
Yeah,
and the steal goes to Morgan Davis.
Good rotation by North Shore on the backside of that defense.
Three balls short. Offensive rebound. Can't convert. And another rebound for Jackson.
North Shore's got to take advantage of those baskets when they got an opportunity.
Nice floater in the lane off the dribble drive by Jada Clark. Spring Hill signing gives Ponchatoula the early lead. Full court pressure. We're going to see a lot of this. How North Shore handles this will dictate whether they have a chance. Nice move up and under, but walk. So the travel will be the first turnover for North Shore. We'll get a substitution. Right back in is Libby Thompson. Got a little instruction from Tricia Landesh, and she's back on the floor.
Almost looked like an offensive-defensive substitution. Those usually happen at the end of the game, yeah.
Jada Clark against the zone. We'll see who the perimeter shot comes from. And a turnover right away.
Another good defensive possession for Northshore.
Silvas on the steal. Silvas backs it out off the dribble. Skip pass, a little dangerous, but able to get it there. Butler back to Spencer. Back to Butler. That's going to be well short.
A little tentative offensively.
Clark the rebound. Bounce pass down low is knocked away and stolen. So a little sloppy here.
Yeah, good defense by North Shore so far, and a little tentativeness on offense. And it's just the opposite for Ponchatoula.
Patience here from the Lady Panthers. 2-0 lead for the Lady Wave early on. Dribble drive, nice drive, but blocked. Beautiful defensive position, and a block and a foul will be called in backcourt. That's going to go against Butler, her first. Thompson got the block and got the board. First foul of the game by either team at the 5:43 mark. Jada Clark, 1-2-2 zone, knocked out of bounds, and both teams kind of struggling taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Ponchatoula in particular with 3 turnovers early on.
Going to be an interesting matchup with Butler guarding Womack tonight.
Well, they're matching up out of zone, but Butler's matching up when she can. Skip pass left side. Open shooter for 3. Knocking it down is Thompson. First triple, the assist to Womack. And now Ponchatoula out to a 5-0 lead. That's the thing about Womack, as Trish Landesh was telling me. She's sharing the ball more. She's comfortable playing within herself and letting the game come to her, trusting her teammates. That's what leaders do. Nice give and go. Excellent pass, but kicks it back out. Good ball movement here. A lot of touches with a runner off the window and controlled by Libby Thompson. Really like the ball movement.
Yeah, the ball movement's fine. The passing is really, it's crisp. They're hitting the open man, taking an extra pass.
Another turnover. Spencer on the steal. And on the other end, another turnover coming back the other way. But then knocked out of bounds. Ponchatoula will keep it. And we'll get to the timeout at the 4:40 mark.
The timeout, yeah.
5-0 lead for the Lady Wave. Okay, what have we seen thus far?
I'm seeing North Shore really playing some heads-up defense and really making things difficult for Ponchatoula on that end of the floor. But North Shore is not able to convert anything offensively. They've become very tentative with their shots, leaving them short. Just kind of trying to put too much on their shot and leaving it short. Ponchatoula can't get anything going offensively because North Shore's defense is really scrambling around. But it's like you mentioned, it's a little bit sloppy. Both teams with turnovers, both teams throwing the ball around.
Well, you've got Ponchatoula with 4 turnovers already. North Shore has a pair.
Yeah, that's
again the 1-2-2 zone being employed. And there's the corner look. Womack can't hit it. Offensive board. Knocked away and taken away. And now taken right back, and a foul call. There's great awareness by Thompson.
Thompson, yeah, playing hard on the offensive end.
It's on Morgan Davis, her first. Second team foul. Libby Thompson to shoot a pair. Thompson, a 74% free throw shooter. Good touch.
Nice left-handed stroke.
Hit the 3 earlier. She's got 4 in the game. Left hand's his second up. It's perfect. All right, left-handers always look good.
Well, not all of us.
7-0 lead for the Lady Wave. Break the full court pressure. Keep the ball moving, right? Nice look inside.
Nice again. There you go.
2-shot foul coming. That's excellent ball movement. Nice down cut there, and the foul is going to be on Womack. So Jaylee Womack commits her first team foul.
What they're doing is moving well without the ball and moving to an open area to get a pass from their teammates.
There's Tiara Tillison, and she gets her team on the board. So Tillison hits the first. Tiara Tillison averaging 13 a game, the senior. 3 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals as well. Complete player. Womack committed the foul, her first. Now they're talking. I'm not sure what this is about.
Trying to get some kind of clarity on who the foul was called on, I believe.
Well, they announced 24, so I assume that's the case. Tillison with her second, and that's nothing but net in a 7-2 game.
Ponchatoula gets the ball down the floor quickly.
Well, they want to push it. All opportunities. There's another steal. Spencer with that steal. Dribble, drive up and under, no.
Again, very tentative with those shots.
Thompson already with 4 boards in the game. Step back, Spencer, kick it, Womack. Womack from the right elbow knocks it down from 16. Her first 2 of the game.
Really tough looking shot, being on the right side of the floor and shooting it left-handed like that off the dribble.
Beautiful mid-range game. Nice cut here. Forced up, blocked, taken down by Silvas. And a steal here. Clark came up with it. Dribble drive, nice pass, and put it in. That's really well done.
Yeah, that's basketball there, finally. Really the best possession that Ponchatoula's had so far.
Nice pass by Clark. Jackson converts, 11-2 Lady Wave. Wide open 3 here. Bam! Silvas from Spencer. An 11-5 game. Like that to push it and get the open look before the defense can get established.
Well, that might be what Northshore has to do more of.
Beautiful floater. Is it going to count? No, they're going to call the offensive foul. All right, so I have a pet peeve about that. Ball had already been released. The contact came after that. It seems to me that should count.
It's still a charge, but the basket should count.
That's my take on it. But
but you never see an official call out.
Nope. That's 6 turnovers for Ponchatoula, so they've scuffled in that regard here in the first quarter. 6-point lead for the Lady Wave. 2:30 to play. Nice cut here. Good ball movement by the Lady Panthers. Can tell how well coached they are.
Can't make the inside shot.
Oh, they've got right to the rim. Just couldn't convert. Can't have a better possession of that.
I tell you who's making the difference in the game right now. It's Faust and Thompson. When they get in there, they're just controlling the middle and just making Northshore alter those shots on the inside.
Womack is going to be pushed. That's going to go against Butler, and that's her second. So that's not good at all for Northshore to have Raya Butler with 2 fouls. She's going to have to come out here at the 2:11 mark, and we'll find out about the depth as Mackenzie Novak will come in. Novak had 4 3-pointers in the first meeting this year between these 2 clubs.
A senior coming off the bench, that's a nice luxury to have. Especially one that can hit threes.
Foul down low on the pass. Draws the ire of North Shore fans. That's going to work against Cherie Spencer. No, it's not on her. It's Morgan Davis who got the foul, and that's her second. So Morgan Davis has 2, and Raya Butler has 2.
We'll see how deep they go.
Womack dribble drive. Knocked away, foul called again. 2 free throws are coming. That's on Tierra Silvas, and that'll be her first. And now suddenly and very quickly, North Shore has 5 team fouls.
Yeah, a little ticky-tack on those fouls.
Womack knocking down the first.
A little bit late on the whistle.
Second is going in. So Womack knocks them both down. She's got 4. And it's an 8-point lead at 13-5 at the 2-minute mark. Full court pressure and a kick here on Womack. North Shore will retain possession. The 1-2-2 zone trap. Good bounce pass to break it. Dribble drive. Again, very patient offensively. And very good ball movement. And a nice drive will result in a foul on the Lady Wave. Liliana Bush commits the foul, her first, and the team's third. Boy, that's just a simple exchange. It bounced past her, get the return, but the pass back too high.
Unforced error, yeah.
Turnover 4 against Northshore.
Those always seem to hurt worse, the unforced errors.
Turn and shoot, Womack. Boy, that's money. Bush the assist. Womack has 6, looking the part of what she is, a terrific player. And it's 15-5. Ponchatoula in that zone now. Open 3 coming. That's short. Long rebound into the hands of Clark. Takes it up the floor herself. Finds Womack. That's a good idea. Yeah, and that's off the mark. Rebound controlled by Mackenzie Novak. Whereas we're 1 minute to play in the first, and a 10-point lead for Ponchatoula. You can hear the instructions of Tori Hearn telling Silvas be ready to shoot. She gets that shot. Right. Now there's a long 3 bottom. Tillison hits the triple. She's got 5. And hanging in there nicely is Northshore at 15-8. And a turnover here. So that's 7 turnovers for Ponchatoula. Tricia Landesh cannot be happy about that.
No, that's what's keeping Northshore within striking distance right now, because Northshore really not shooting a high percentage at all. Playing really good defense, but they're just not be able to take advantage of it offensively.
Amaya Gervais and Libby Thompson back in for Ponchatoula. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Open look, good shooter, but she's way short. And now Ponchatoula wants to go. Thompson the rebound. Here they come. Knocked away. Retained. And a double. That's a walk. So, and that's 8 turnovers for Ponchatoula. Now Northshore can get the last shot of the quarter. Back out top with 10 seconds. And here the countdown here. Finds an open shoot. Oh, she gave it up. Had to take that shot. And now finally too late. Well, you had to take that first open look. They did not.
No, they did not. No, I think Novak, was a little shaken by airballing her first attempt, and so she just passed up the next opportunity.
I think that's exactly what happened. So 15-8 game after 1 quarter in favor of Northshore. Excuse me, in favor of Ponchatoula, pardon me. Lady Wave with Jaylee Olmack with 6 and Libby Thompson with 5 to lead the way. Tiara Tillison has 5 for Northshore. Big story in that quarter was 8 turnovers by Ponchatoula.
Right, that's keeping, like I said, that's keeping Northshore in the game with all those turnovers. But Northshore, I don't know if you're keeping this stat, but how many points did they score off those turnovers? Yeah. Not too many. Not too many at all. That's what they've got to do to get back in this game, is to score off the turnovers. It's just been too many empty possessions for Northshore.
Second quarter, getting set to begin. Ponchatoula opened the game on a 7-0 run, so it's been even since then.
Even since then. Northshore, it was 7-0 with about 4.5 left in the game, in the quarter, before Northshore finally hit a couple of free throws, kind of opened things up for them. But they've got to decide what they want to do offensively. Do they want to continue to drive inside with the possibility that the shots could be blocked, or if not, then they need to start looking for better shots from the outside. Be ready to shoot, as their coaches are imploring to them. Be ready
Lady
to
Panthers
shoot.
ball to get things started in the second. 1-2-2 zone for Ponchatoula. So the shots are going to come from the wings. If the wings are ready, they're going to have open looks. Dribble drive, nice fake, great entry pass. Oh, but she didn't look to shoot. You've got to go up there, right?
Very tentative, yes, definitely. I mean, you're in the middle of the lane.
Hustle to get the rebound, though, to keep the possession alive. It was Morgan Davis. Start over again. I love the ball movement. I love the patience, but when you get the look, you've got to shoot. Runner, wild shot there. And controlled by Jada Clark, her third board.
Another empty possession.
And Womack will knock it down.
She's almost shooting the ball down when she shoots it.
Really good elevation. Really good form. Elbow in, just outstanding player. Against a double team, picked up the dribble, but got out of it. There's an errant pass. That'll be a turnover. Clark comes up with it. and converted by Spencer. Timeout called. So Spencer converts, timeout on the floor taken here with 6:55 to play, and they have 19-8 the lead here for Ponchatoula.
Yeah, bad way to start off, giving up 2 easy baskets in the first minute of the quarter.
Yeah, Taylor Jackson, I should say, converted. So Taylor Jackson now has 4 for Ponchatoula.
Couple of wild shots by Northshore, a couple of really bad passes. So the passing that they did so well in the first quarter, they didn't continue with that to start this quarter.
Now, Taylor Jackson averaging 14.5 a game coming in. She's their second leading scorer and a really outstanding presence in the post. Having watched her earlier this year, I like she'll go straight up rather than put it on the floor, and she'll catch it on the block. Always like seeing that. The coaches do too. 19-8 lead. Ponchatoula stays in the zone.
They're not even looking at the goal now when they receive a pass. So there's no triple threat.
Ball moving side to side nicely. Everybody getting touches. Skip pass, baseline drive is a nice one. Oh, but she can't get the layup. Offensive rebound, though, and another chance. And a swish. Silvas from Davis. And an 8-point game. Skip pass, open shooter, but fumbled, got it back, start over again. Nice fake. Left-hand scoop, beautiful job by Amaya Gervais. And a 10-point lead. Nice pass again in the lane. Can't get a better look than that. Rebound control by Jackson.
I really don't know if they made a shot inside the paint tonight.
That's off. Out of bounds, and that will be Ponchatoula ball. Both teams starting to get what they want against the opposing team's zones, so they've solved some of those issues. Butler back in with 2 fouls for Northshore. Womack, nice fake, nice drive, can't finish. Put back, can't finish, put back, can't finish. 4th chance, yes. Taylor Jackson finally converts. And a 23-11 lead. Little strong. And Libby Thompson now has 8 rebounds already.
Yeah, she's been a difference in the middle.
But there's a steal. Up and under move, and a foul will be called. Silva's had the steal. Foul is on Thompson. That's her first. Thompson's got 5 points and 8 rebounds. She's been a real force.
Yes, she has.
Raya Butler at the line to shoot a pair.
And besides the 8 rebounds that she's got, she's just intimidated them on their shots and made them change the trajectory of a lot of those shots in the paint.
Ball was in and spun out for Butler. Trying to split a pair here. And does. Make it a 23-12 game. 5:05 to play in the half. Step in against the zone, found the hole but missed the shot. And the rebound controlled by Butler. Nice job of pushing it. Will result in a pair of free throws here.
Now, the difference in the last couple of possessions is North Shore is going to the goal more aggressively instead of tentatively, so that even if they're not making the shots, now they're drawing fouls.
Jada Clark the foul. At the free throw line is Silvas. Silvas has 6 points on a pair of 3 balls. Misses the first. And can't hit either one, and the rebound control by Taylor Jackson, her 5th board. Womack double teamed on the baseline. Finds Jackson. Open shooter straight away. Offensive rebound on the tip. Womack. Open shooter, and it went in. It's been that kind of night for Libby Thompson so far. And she finds the bank very generous. Clark with the assist. And a 26-12 game. Clark has 4 assists. Long 3 ball, that's way off. And fumbled out of bounds. So a 14-point lead here for Ponchatoula. Thompson having quite a half. 8 points, 8 rebounds.
Yeah, she's only averaging 9.6, so she's almost at her season average.
Steal down low. Morgan Davis. It's turnover number 10 for Ponchatoula. Cut off the bounce. Wisely start over with Butler. Little inside out, up and under move is short, but a good job to get her own board is Silvas. And a turnover. Womack the other way. Pull up. I love that.
She's not going to miss that.
That's smart, isn't she?
She's not going to miss that.
But I mean, to pull up like that, she read the defense perfectly and made the right decision. That's short. Long rebound controlled by Clark, her 4th. Ponchatoula owning the boards. Womack not forcing anything. And a dribble drive will get 2 free throws for Jada Clark. That's on Tierra Silvas, and that's her 2nd. So 2 fouls on Silvas, 2 on Davis, and 2 on Butler. And at the line is Jada Clark with 2 points in the game, and now she's got 3. And she takes care of number 1. And we'll have another. And now Abby Faust is in. Faust replacing Taylor Jackson. He's played well.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Ponchatoula with Jackson, Thompson, and Faust, that's three big girls that they really can control the middle for you.
Clark hits both, and it's 30-12. Stopped and hit it. Boy, that's a tough shot. But well done by Butler, her first basket. She's got 3 points, and it's 30-14. 1-3-1 zone now. They've switched up. Corner 3. Womack, offensive board. She's hacked. Good call.
I think that's going to be on Butler.
It is, and that is her 3rd.
You know, I was just about to say half a minute ago, they want to be able to get through this half without any of those girls getting their 3rd foul.
Raya Butler commits the foul. It is her 3rd, and that's unfortunate. So she has to sit, and Mackenzie Novak back in. Jaylee Womack at the line in the 1-on-1, almost 78% from the line. 2 for 2 in the game, 10 points in the game, and now 11. Well, she just looks extremely confident, doesn't she?
Oh, that's the mark of a good player. Play with confidence. I think that's the difference in the game right now. Northshore just doesn't seem to be playing with a lot of confidence, especially on the offensive end.
I mean, she doesn't touch the rim, buries both. 32-14, 12 points for Womack. 3 ball, strong. Rebound controlled by, guess who, Thompson, and they're on the run. Womack will spin to the lane. Nice move, score it. Not going to stop her in transition.
She's just toying with these girls.
Well, she's letting the game come to her, and she's got 14 almost quietly. Nice pass, nice extra pass, layup.
Yeah, that's what that has to happen. Make those passes like that, and then make that shot.
Silva's from Tillerson, and it's 34-16. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Nice block, rebound cleared. Dribble drive and a foul.
Fouls on Ponchatoula, number 5, Willard, and a Bush.
Bush commits the foul.
16 foul at the line to shoot 2. Tierra Silvas.
Silvas at the line, in and out. Silvas now 0 for 3 from the line. Northshore must take advantage.
They've got to.
Of those opportunities.
They just had so many empty possessions.
Taylor Jackson back on. Second one is airborne, and that one is off as well. So cannot get one here, and Abby Faust gets the board. Stays an 18-point bulge for Ponchatoula. Womack turns it over. Tillison, nice pass to Silvas. Second for Tillison in assists, and it's 34-18. In the lane with a runner, no. Rebound controlled, coming the other way. Spencer all the way, and she'll get to the line. Very aggressive.
That's a good take. That's a really good take by Spencer.
Rebounded on one end and went coast to coast.
Really nice play by a freshman. But now they got to make these free throws.
At the line here is Cherie Spencer, whose first is up and in. She's on the board with her first point. Make it a 34-19 game, and again, they've missed some free throw opportunities to get themselves closer. Second by Spencer is nothing but the bottom of the net, and it's 34-20. As we approach 1 minute to play in the first half. First game of a doubleheader for you at CrescentCitySports.com. Wide open three, bottom. Amaya Gervais, they let her shoot it, and she knocked it down.
They come at you from everywhere, don't they?
Clark's got 5 assists now, and it's 37-20. Yeah, it's choose your poison, isn't it? Nice bounce pass here. But that's a wild shot controlled by Clark, her 5th rebound. And pushing it is Womack. Reverse the dribble, turns, shoots, and can't score. Offensive rebound, though. Gervais pulls it back out wisely. Ponchatoula could hold it if they wish. And they'll back it out off the bounce with instructions from Tricia Landesh. Under 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Nice entry pass.
Yes.
Nice extra pass. Open look. And it doesn't go. And rebounded by Tillison. Heaving it at halftime. 37-20 in favor of Ponchatoula over Northshore. And looking at the Green Wave, Jaylee Womack with 14 points, 2 rebounds in the half. Libby Thompson, 8 points, 9 boards, and 2 blocks. She's been a force. 6 points, 5 rebounds for Taylor Jackson. And Amaya Gervais with 5 points for Ponchatoula, 4 for Jada Clark. She has 5 rebounds and 5 assists, along with 2 steals. And she's really filled the stat box as well. For Northshore, it's Tiara Silvas with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. 5 points for Tiara Tillison with 2 boards and 2 assists. Araya Butler with 3 points, and Cherie Spencer with 2 points for Northshore. Ponchatoula does have 11 turnovers. Of course, 8 of those were in the first quarter. Northshore with 5 turnovers. It adds up to a 37-20 lead for Ponchatoula at the half. Bill?
A lot of turnovers by Ponchatoula because of the defense of North Shore. I'm really impressed with North Shore's defense. It's really scrambling around and you know, moving spots and finding people, but they're not able. North Shore's not able to do anything when they cost the turnover. Yeah, out of those, what did you say? How many turnovers Ponchatoula had?
11.
11 turnovers. I bet they didn't score but maybe 4 points off the turnovers. They just cannot afford those kind of empty possessions. You know, when you do your job defensively and get exactly what you want, no shot, you got to come down, you got to make a shot. But then Ponchatoula's defense, their middle is just, it's a vault, and they're not letting anybody in there. They make you alter your shot when you're in there. I can see it in the North Shore girls. They just don't have any confidence when they're in their half-court offense when they enter the ball into the middle. So the next thing is you got to start making shots from the outside. But then the North Shore's not even looking most of the time on the outside. A couple of times they've done it and hit a couple of shots, but they've got to start looking at the goal more, especially on those wings. And Ponchatoula, they're just coming at you from everywhere. You know, it's not just it's not just Womack. I mean, they just come at you from everywhere, and North Shore just doesn't have, they're having a hard time matching up, not so much with Womack, because Womack's dividing, giving up the ball a lot, but with Jackson, Thompson, and Faust, those three big girls, they're just having a hard time handling them.
So Ponchatoula leads at 37-20 at the half. We'll take a short timeout here, and of course, much to come. So we'll have a lot more coming up for you here as we continue on here in just a bit, live from Northshore High School, where the Ponchatoula Green Wave lead the Northshore Lady Wave in game one of this doubleheader by the score of 37-20. We do want to get you caught up on a couple of our sponsors to let you know exactly who supports this and makes it happen. Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball, brought to you by the Lamarck Automotive Complex in Kenner. Lamarck Ford, the #1 Ford dealer in the Metro New Orleans market, must be a reason. And the Lamarck Collision Center repairs all makes and models. They make the repair process easy, and with their state-of-the-art equipment and certified technicians, it will be done right by Lamarck. I was there today. The service was excellent, and the people are great. 37-20, Ponchatoula, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes or so from Northshore High School here on CrescentCitySports.com. Halftime here at Northshore High School, where the Ponchatoula Lady Green Wave lead the Northshore Lady Panthers 37-20. Boys on the floor now warming up for the second game of our doubleheader, which will feature the Ponchatoula boys against the Northshore boys. We'll bring that one to you as well and look forward to doing so and look forward to a very competitive game. Ponchatoula has been in control of this one, Bill, but it hasn't been the smoothest ride with 11 turnovers. Northshore has had good ball movement. They just haven't been able to convert and passed up a few shots as well. And in order for Northshore to have a chance to beat Ponchatoula, they need to be nearly perfect.
Yeah, they do. They really do. They need to be able to make some baskets, especially early in this half. They can't let this get any worse than it is right now. So if they want to get back in this game and have a chance in the fourth quarter, they've got to come out in the second half and get and make some shots, whether it's in the paint or whether it's outside. They got to make some shots. Still have to keep playing defense also. That's kept them somewhat in the game so far, as their defense.
Well, I mentioned Womack kind of letting the game come to her. She had one turnover on a play that she tried to do a little bit with, but by and large, I just love the way she plays. She's not trying to take over a game, not trying to be, superstar and everything else. She takes her shots or makes her moves when the opportunity presents itself. I just like the way she plays.
She's very smooth, very smooth. It almost looks, and it's not, but it almost looks like she's not trying because it comes so natural to her and it comes so easy. She's certainly trying. She's dominating this game, and she can do so even more if she wants. But yeah, that's a really good description. She just lets the game come to her. She looks for her teammates. She's not in a hurry. I think she knows that if she just takes her time at this, things are going to open up, and she's absolutely right.
So the second half getting set to begin here. Expect that we'll probably see similar lineups. To get the second half started here. Ponchatoula back on the floor with Gervais and Clark, along with Womack, Jackson, and Abby Faust. Northshore with the same lineup which started the game as well. Tillerson, Silvas, Spencer Davis, and Butler.
And I think Butler's got to be careful. She's got three
fouls in the game. They're playing zone, trying to protect her, but they played zone throughout, pretty much. This is Faust, thrown away. Nice steal by Butler.
It's a zone, but it's an aggressive zone.
Didn't want to take the early shot there. As we've seen, Northshore has been very patient in the half court.
That's fine, but eventually you got to put something up.
Bounce pass into traffic, stolen away. Gervais quickly the other way. And there's Womack.
She's not going to miss.
Womack with 16, 39-20.
How is she only averaging 53 percentage? 53%
Faust the rebound. Nice up and under move. That's a beautiful move, and 2 free throws a result. Good job by Gervais. That's what's good about Ponchatoula. Their contributing parts are all solid on this team. And you got a really good supporting cast surrounding a superstar player.
And a good coach.
No question. Both teams, really a huge fan, as I mentioned previously, of these two coaches. First free throw missed by Gervais. Tori Hearn's been coaching a heart out in this game right next to us. Can hear the instructions clearly, and Trish Landash is superb. Missed them both. Rebound in the corner, controlled by Morgan Davis. Like the aggressive move here, up and under, but too far away.
The underhand stuff. That's not going up aggressive. When you're down,
too far away to scoop it up.
Right, when you're down by 19, too, you got to be more aggressive than that.
6:40 to play in the third. Feed the post. Jackson, score it. Jada Clark, another assist. Jackson puts it in. Jackson has 8. Living up to her reputation quite well. Open look for 3.
The look was there.
Jackson on the run. All the way. Nice stop move. Can't finish though. Spencer the rebound. As we approach 6 minutes to play in the third. 21-point edge for the Lady Wave. Open 3. That's off the mark. And Womack will collect it. Her third rebound.
This is exactly what Northshore didn't want to start this second half.
Nice dribble drive, pull up. Sweet, can't finish. And put back good. Taylor Jackson with her 8th rebound, her 10th point, as she's in double figures. And it's a 6-0 run for Ponchatoula to start the half.
I think Jackson may be the next in the Ponchatoula line of good players. Only a junior.
Already there. Open look here. You can't get a better look than that, but it won't go in. Faust the rebound. Good movement, good look, no finish. Womack splits 2. Womack pull up, sweet. 18 for Jaylee Womack and a 25-point edge. That's an 8-0 run, and there's a timeout Northshore. You saw that coming. With 4:56 to play in the third, Ponchatoula's opened this up a bit at 45-20.
Yeah, this is not the way Northshore needed this second half to start. And give Ponchatoula credit. They pretty much cleaned up what was bothering them in the first half. They're running a lot smoother than they were at the start of the game. So they made some good halftime adjustments. Northshore just came out flat in the second half, and it's ballooned into a 25-point deficit now.
Certainly been impressive. And the lead has grown in significant fashion. At 4:56 to play in the third. Northshore ball out of the timeout here. Trying to get on the board here. Haven't scored yet in the quarter. Nice pass.
There you go.
Davis converts. Spencer the assist. Got into the teeth of the defense, and we had a little 2-on-1 down low. Worked out perfectly for the Lady Panthers. So that's what you want to see out of a timeout as a coach, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And a good move there by the post player Jackson from the post. Can put it on the floor and score. She's got 12. Womack controls the board. Her 4th. She's on the run. Pull up. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So many players will continue on there and commit the offensive foul on the charge. Womack recognizing the defense with that pull up.
Well,
she'll either get the basket or the foul.
Yeah, well, she also can make that shot. She's got a nice little pull-up shot, which is a hard shot, and you don't see a lot of kids practicing that as much anymore.
19 for Jaylee, and she's 5 of 5 from the line. And now 20. Makes it look easy. 49-22 Ponchatoula. Approach 4 minutes to play in the third. Wild shot, offensive rebound, and stick it in. So Maya Butler stay with it. She's got 5. And a 25-point edge. Timeout Ponchatoula with 3:40 to play in the third quarter, 49-24 the lead. So this quarter's been all about the Lady Wave, have outscored the Lady Panthers 12-4 thus far, opened the quarter on an 8-0 run. So they've had one of those runs in every quarter. 7-0 in the first quarter, 7-0 in the second quarter, 8-0 here in the third. And when you see that happen, it's going to open up, and that's exactly what's happened.
Right, they opened up the game on that 7-0 run. They opened up the half on that 8-0 run. So right there, that puts you really behind the 8 ball if you're North Shore. Ponchatoula had a little problem keeping that up. You know, they get on that run. North Shore's never really cut into the lead, but you know, Ponchatoula has done a good job this half, like I said before, of cleaning things up. You know, very few turnovers this time. You know, they're a little more patient offensively.
Lady Wave ball out of the timeout. They've got a few players that can create off the dribble. Nice pull up again, but that's a little short.
Oh, she's human.
There you go. Rebound Tillis. Dribble drive and put it in. Strong by Silva. Yes. She's good. Silva's with 12. It's 49-26. And here's a loose ball steal. Nice pass, layup coming. And missed it. Goodness gracious.
Wow.
3 ball, no good. Missed that. Frustrating when you
just a frustrating
have that kind of opportunity, right?
A frustrating night in the lane, in the paint.
Get a third chance here, though. Throw it up and can't get it. Knocked out of bounds, should be Ponchatoula ball, and it is. So a lot of opportunities there, but no finish.
No, another lost possession, empty possession.
A lot of pressure on the ball here. Stepping through the double team, tied up. That should be a jump ball, and it is. Alternating possession will go to North Shore.
Could have been a jump ball. Could have been a 5-second call also.
So 13th turnover by the Lady Wave. We'll give Trisha Landash something to bemoan to her team later. There's a pass that's errant. Taken away by Jackson. And on the other end, it's put in. Nice pass. Chance for the three-point play. Fouls on Davis.
Number 25, Morgan Davis.
Fourth foul on Davis. First player in deep trouble. Gervais at the line. She's got 7 in the game, has been solid. And now 8. So Gervais completes a three-point play. I got 52-26. The scoreboard says 50. That was a three-point play. Free throw. I mean, a shot is missed here. Going to have to check the score. 52, I believe. Yeah. That was an and one situation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was an and one situation.
Yeah.
52.
Coach Hearn's been arguing the whole time during the free throws that she didn't get fouled.
They've just corrected the scoreboard.
There you go.
Nice pass down low. Reverse it, miss it. Scramble, jump ball coming. Alternating possession, Ponchatoula. Jackson battled to keep that possession alive. Another thing about both of these coaches, they're both very positive. Like that positive reinforcement certainly reflected in their players. And a substitution here is Mackenzie Novak is back in, replacing Butler. Open off the inbounds pass. Boy, that wouldn't go. Womack's there, though, and she missed a gimme. Up and under, she won't miss that one. Womack with 22. Dribble drive, up and under move, not there. Jackson had it taken away, put back and in by Cherie Spencer. So Spencer battling hard. Makes it 54-28. Womack, long one. No. Long rebound. Tillison has it. On the run. Nice scoop. And
there you
one.
go.
Silvas. Terrific move. She's a good player. 14 points for Silvas. Foul committed by Jada Clark. Third foul on Clark. At the line to try to complete the three-point play of Silvas. Substitutions coming in. Libby Thompson back on along with Liliana Bush for Ponchatoula. Free throw good. Silvas with 15. That's 54-31. Up and under move. Womack, she's short. Rebound controlled by Northshore Spencer. Sixth board. Open look for three. Wide open, but can't hit it.
Yeah.
Over the top.
Hit up top.
Ball will go to Ponchatoula. 51.7 seconds left in the third. Nice pass in the middle. Beautiful. Womack finding Gervais.
Good shooting team. They really are. No one's afraid to put it up.
That's short. Long rebound. Crossover dribble. Nice pass. Again, can't finish. Another offensive rebound. Novak takes a look for three. Not going. And another offensive rebound. And a whistle. Boy, great effort by Northshore. He had 4 chances and they finally get a foul from Thompson. Second foul on Thompson with 10.7 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
You got a couple of girls on the court, though, that, you know, got those offensive rebounds and just immediately looked outside. They didn't even look to go up and shoot.
Free throw good by Spencer, a 5th point. Should shoot another.
Spencer's a bright light for this team. Just a freshman.
Second one is good. She's got 6. 56-33. 7 seconds left. Long three, no. Rebound, and it's going to count, I believe. It does. So, Taylor Jackson with the offensive board and putback gives her 14th point. And what a way to end the quarter for Ponchatoula to take a 58-33 lead. Again, they haven't put the points up. Basket
They
counts.
just did. They just put it up.
So it's 58-33 after 3. And Womack with 22, 14 for Jackson for Ponchatoula. Silvas with 15 points for Northshore.
Yeah, no, Ponchatoula now just you know, doing what they want. You know, just overpowering Northshore. You can see a little tiredness coming in on the Northshore bench there with the girls that have been in the game for most of the time, and Ponchatoula's just imposing their will. They're able to you know, pass the ball, get around. They're doing a better job rebounding than they did before, and they've cut down on those turnovers. And Northshore fell victim again to you know, a long dry drought where they didn't score. A lot of more empty possessions. They can hang their hat on their defense, I can say that.
Fourth quarter set to begin. Taylor Jackson closing in on a double-double with 14 points, 9 rebounds for the Lady Wave. Baseline drive and
there
one.
You go. Yeah, I was just about to say that there has to be a sense of urgency with Northshore very quickly, and sure enough.
Jackson the foul. Chance for the three-point play. Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by Lamarck Automotive Complex in Kenner. Lamarck Quick Lane services all makes and models, batteries, tires, oil changes, and more. All done quickly when you enjoy some popcorn. Must be a reason. Free throw missed. Rebound controlled by Thompson, her 10th. Long three, that's long. Put back good by Jackson.
What a rebound there.
So Jackson has a double-double. And it's 60-35. Blocked away by Thompson, and she clears it and now gives it back. Nice up and under, but short. And another rebound controlled by Thompson. She's got 12 boards in the game. And there she is with a look, passed it up. Extra pass, gotta love it. Thompson to Womack, love the extra pass. Thompson's a good player.
It was a really good fake. I thought she was going to go up with that ball.
Very unselfish.
Well, when you move without the ball and you're open, you're going to get the ball. If you're a good team, your teammate is going to get you the ball. Ponchatoula does a great job at that.
Ball fumbled out of bounds, but touched by Ponchatoula. So we'll stay with Northshore. Boys game to follow. We'll have that for you about 15 minutes after the completion of this one. Dribble drive, up and under, not happening. And a good board by Taylor Jackson, her 11th. Womack blocked away, taken back, put up, no good. Stick back, no good. Womack scores this one.
A lot going on underneath the basket that time.
64-35. Womack with 24. So right about our average, right?
Yep.
Won't go. Rebound control by Bush. Open three, Thompson. Oh, that rimmed out on her. Nice rebound. Wes Jackson's a good player. And
They just have no answer for her underneath.
Well, she's going to go to the line to shoot two. The foul is going against Spencer. And at the line, Jackson, who's got 16 points and 13 rebounds.
Quite a night.
Try to add to that total.
And she's not the star of this team.
Missed the first one. Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, who has all the gear you need to enjoy more sports and outdoors, all at prices you'll love, and with curbside pickup available now. It's never been easier to shop the top brands in-store and online at academy.com. Jackson hits the second, makes it 65-35. Jackson with 17 points. That's way off. Almost a pass, though, because it's put back and in by Morgan Davis to make it 65-37. Dribble drive, nice pass to Jackson. Probably should have gone up with it.
Yeah.
Turned it over. Also want to mention, give a big plug to the assistant coach here for Northshore, sitting just to my left. His name is Bobby Sanders. He's an outstanding head football coach, and Northshore did a heck of a job this year.
He did, really did. He, you could say he put Northshore back on the map.
Agreed. Three ball, no good. Long rebound controlled Spencer. That's blocked away and cleared by Thompson. And that's going to be out of bounds on a turnover by Ponchatoula. Well, Thompson's got 8 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks. She's had herself a game. One basket away from a double-double. So we approach 5 minutes to play. Nice flash to the middle. I like that, but the shot missed. Another rebound, Jackson. Threw it away. Nice pass down low. Reverse it, no. Put back, no. And another rebound for Jackson. 3 ball. Oh, my. So Thompson has a double-double as she knocks down the triple. Clark's got, 8 assists now. And it's 68-37.
Now you know why she's only averaging 3 points a game, but she's going to Spring Hill to play.
Oh, she's been setting everything up tonight. Tight quarters there, so wisely bring it back out top.
Yeah, they're a little out of whack offensively. Nice pass.
Davis scores.
Nice pass from Spencer. Really impressed with Spencer as a freshman.
She's got a great future. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds to Northshore. Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by Ochsner Sports Medicine Institute, treating more than 30,000 athletes a year with innovative treatments for sports injuries. Visit ochsner.org/sports-med to learn more. 3:51 to play. 68-39. Sliced through the defense, and Silvas now has 17. Done everything she can to give her team a chance, and there's a steal. Dribble drive, put up, and
very
good.
Nice.
Butler off the steal. She converts. And a little run here. A 6-0 run to make it 68-43.
Tillison's a hawk on defense.
She's all over. Loose ball. Womack drives and put it in. Womack with 26. She's got her average. 70-43. Pull up. Score it. Boy, Silvas now has 19 in the game. And it's 70-45. She's a good player. Coach Hearn wanted to travel right in front of us, didn't get it. Pull it back out off the penetration. Floater in the lane too strong. Rebound controlled by Butler. Northshore competing well. I really like seeing this. Long three ball. Not this time. Rebound controlled by Jackson. She's got 16 boards.
Well, Tori Hearn's not letting them not compete.
Yeah. All right, so now the whistle sounded. The official is having a conversation with Coach Hearn. So they're having a spirited conversation. Coach Hearn kind of let the official know how she felt about the way she was being addressed. And nothing dirty there whatsoever. Just expressed her thoughts. Official stopped the game to talk to her.
I love it.
2:23 to play. 70-45. Womack, pull up, 15. Too strong. And the rebound control by Spencer, her 8th board. Up and under move all the way to the sack and draws the foul. Good move.
Very good.
By Tiara Tillison. Foul is on Womack.
Foul on Ponchatoula, number 24, J.D. Womack.
Second foul on Womack. 2 free throws for Tillison. Tillison scored 5 in the first quarter, but hasn't scored since then.
Yeah, but she's made her mark on this game. She's played some really good defense. She's dished the ball a few times.
Crescent City Sports Prep Basketball is brought to you by Ochsner Sports Medicine Institute. Get the same sports medicine care the pros receive with minimally invasive treatments and quicker recovery times. Visit ochsner.org/sportsmed to learn more or schedule an appointment near you. Kickball turnover. Coming the other way. Open look for 2. No. And a rebound, Womack. Loose ball. Long 3, no. Rebound Jackson, missed that.
Rebound, ooh, I thought she was going to get another one.
Spencer got the board. Quickly the other way, missed it. Rebound Womack. Nice pass underneath, missed a layup. Got it back, forced it up, no. Rebound to Morgan Davis. As we approach 1 minute to play. Long 3, back rim. Butler rebounded, stripped, lost it, and it will go to Ponchatoula. With 1:01 to play. all the way, can't convert, out of bounds, and Ponchatoula will maintain possession with 48.5 seconds to play.
Neither team has quit. Neither team has given in.
Yeah, I like the effort from Northshore. Womack for 3.
Ooh.
Off the inbounds pass, her first triple of the game. She's got 29.
Yeah, somebody lost her.
Can't do that. Nice give and go here, and put it in.
Silvas again.
Silvas with 21 points. Really good effort. Timeout called by Ponchatoula. 22.9 seconds left. 73-49 is your score. And Crescent City Sports Prep basketball is brought to you by the Lamarck Automotive Complex in Kenner. Lamarck Quick Lane services all makes, models, and batteries and tires, oil changes and more, all done quickly while you enjoy some popcorn. Must be a reason. And Lamarck Lincoln is the only Lincoln Black Label dealership in the market. It's more than ownership, it's membership. 22.9 seconds left. 73-49. Ponchatoula well on its way to its 12th consecutive victory. Ponchatoula comes in with Presley Walls into the game, along with Abby Faust. Northshore still challenging, so Ponchatoula's going to have to play. And, well, they're fouling with 19.1 seconds left, so Butler commits a foul.
Things have gotten a little ragged.
5th foul on Butler, so she's gone, and Novak will play. Thought they might have just let him play it out here.
Well, I think they tried.
But Northshore is still contesting the ball.
Yeah. But you can't, I mean, she wrapped her up from behind. You can't let that go. You've got to call that. They let him play. It's gotten rougher.
Jackson, nice pass, no finish. Womack takes it away, but before the basket, game ends. So, a victory here for Ponchatoula by the score of 73-49 over Northshore to sweep the season series. And Ponchatoula has won its 12th straight game. And Ponchatoula moves to 27-2, 9-0 in District 6-5A. Northshore falling to 20-8, 8-2 in the district. And their 4-game win streak is over. So not unexpected here tonight. Ponchatoula is that good. Northshore, though, very competitive and a good basketball team. Just the one team they can't beat. That's it.
I think that's exactly what it is. They just don't match up with Ponchatoula. Defensively, I really enjoyed watching them play defense. They really were on the ball a lot. A lot of backside help. Most of those turnovers that Ponchatoula had in the first half were caused by North Shore defense and North Shore pressure. It wasn't unforced errors. But Ponchatoula is just, they're just in a little bit a class ahead right now. North Shore struggles offensively. Ponchatoula's just got a bunch of guns. Just a bunch of guns on offense. So it pretty much was what was expected.
And, of course, what you expect from Jayla Womack, right? 29 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. She's the real deal.
She is. She just plays so smooth. Like you said a couple of times, she just lets the game come to her. She doesn't, she doesn't rush things. She doesn't make mistakes because she gives herself time to look at the floor, and she's really a good shooter on top of all of that.
So Womack finished with 29 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Taylor Jackson has 17 points, 17 rebounds tonight. Libby Thompson with 11 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. They were all 3 terrific. Amaya Gervais had 10 points and 2 rebounds. Jada Clark, 4 points, but she had 8 assists, 3 steals, 5 rebounds. So a lot of stats compiled by those players very impressively. And for Northshore, Tierra Silva's 21 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists for Cherie Spencer. 7 points for Raya Butler with 5 boards. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals for Morgan Davis. Tiara Tillison had 7 points, 5 rebounds for Northshore. The Lady Wave, if they want to find something to pick on, would be the turnovers. Had 19 of those, but it wasn't nearly enough for Northshore to be able to take advantage of it, Bill.
No, well, most of those turnovers were in the first half. I think they did clean it up a little bit in the second half. Some of them came at the end when things got kind of sloppy on both ends. But you look at the stats. You were just reading the stats, looking at the stat sheet. You see Womack scoring all the points. You see Jackson and Thompson with the rebounds. You see Clark with the assists. They all know their part. They all know what they're supposed to do. And that's not the only thing they can do, because Jackson had a lot of points too. So they've got a lot of ways they can come at you. They've got a team. They've got shooting. They've got rebounding. They've got somebody that can dish the ball around and run the offense. And defensively, those girls in the middle just, really, especially early in the game, just did a great job of making Northshore alter their shots and look very uncomfortable offensively.
A little bit of everything, right? They got
A little bit of everything.
Jada Clark to set the table and distribute the basketball. They've got a great scorer in Womack. They've got tough inside play with Jackson and Thompson.
Yeah, exactly. There were 2 or 3 possessions where they got 3 or 4 different shots, in one possession, offensive rebounding. So, they can pretty much do it.
So, once again, our final 73-49, Ponchatoula beats Northshore. For Bill Gallagher, I'm Ken Trahan, inviting you to stay tuned, because coming up next, we'll have the second part of our doubleheader, the North Shore Panther boys against the Ponchatoula Green Wave boys. Stay tuned for that here on CrescentCitySports.com.